Get out! Hey, get down!
Welcome back to our channel. Today we've got 4 intense motorcycle chases lined up for you. Let's not waste any time and dive right into the first one. On a calm morning in the city of Cabot, a patrol unit received an urgent report about a motorcyclist speeding recklessly. The rider, later identified as 27-year-old Mark Rivers, was operating a white Yamaha R1. Witnesses reported him reaching speeds of over 120 miles per hour, dangerously weaving through traffic and splitting lanes. Officer Ryan Monroe, who was patrolling in the area, spotted the motorcycle speeding past him like a bullet. He immediately activated his lights and sirens, but Mark just throttled up. The motorcycle accelerated to an astonishing 170 miles per hour, leaving other drivers in shock. Let's see how this intense chase came to an end.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Monroe immediately informed dispatch and began the pursuit, but the motorcycle was too fast. However, police used a strategic roadblock to funnel the suspect off the highway and onto a less busy road. At mile marker 78, Mark turned onto a winding local road, trying to evade capture by navigating through sharp curves. While attempting to outmaneuver the police, Mark lost control on a bend. The motorcycle slid out, crashing into a low roadside fence. Fortunately, Mark only sustained minor injuries. Police arrived at the scene moments after the crash. Mark attempted to flee on foot but was quickly tackled and taken into custody. A search of the motorcycle revealed counterfeit license plates, and Mark was found in possession of a small packet of methamphetamine. Mark Rivers was taken to a local hospital for evaluation and later transported to the county jail. He faced the following charges: fleeing with reckless endangerment, speeding, exceeding the limit by more than 80 miles per hour, reckless driving, operating a vehicle with fraudulent plates, possession of a controlled substance, failure to comply with police signals, resisting arrest. In court, Mark pleaded guilty to most charges, explaining that stress clouded his judgment. The judge sentenced him to 18 months in prison, followed by a 3-year probation period. His motorcycle was confiscated and he was ordered to undergo rehabilitation for substance abuse. Though he came close to losing his life, Mark was given a second chance to turn things around. It was a busy afternoon in the city of Conway. The police station received an urgent report. A motorcyclist on a black Suzuki GSX-R without license plates was speeding down Highway 82 at over 120 miles per hour. Drivers reported that the motorcyclist was dangerously overtaking vehicles and weaving between lanes, ignoring traffic lights and road rules. Officer Ethan Bradley, who was patrolling nearby, received the alert and immediately took action. He activated his lights and sirens, attempting to intercept the motorcyclist near the 15th mile marker of the highway. However, as soon as the motorcyclist spotted the patrol lights, he turned around, continued to accelerate, and fled from the police. Let's see how the rest of this chase unfolded.
Got it right here. We're turning back.
Bradley reported the situation to dispatch, and several other patrol units joined the pursuit. However, the motorcyclist skillfully navigated through heavy traffic with remarkable precision, weaving between cars and seizing every opportunity to create distance. A police helicopter was unavailable at the time, allowing the suspect to maintain his lead. As traffic became denser, the police were forced to slow down to avoid collisions. The motorcyclist capitalized on this and completely disappeared from sight. Despite police setting up roadblocks at several key intersections and searching surrounding roads, the motorcyclist vanished without a trace. Surveillance footage later revealed that he had diverted into an industrial area, but he was not located there either. It was clear that the rider was highly skilled and knew how to evade capture. The police launched an ongoing search for the motorcyclist, circulating his image and description to all nearby patrol units. They also appealed to the public, urging anyone with information about the rider's identity or whereabouts to come forward immediately. Although the search continues, the motorcyclist remains at large. Preliminary charges have already been filed against him for fleeing in a vehicle, speeding reckless, driving, failing to comply with traffic signals, operating a vehicle without license plates. Authorities believe it's only a matter of time before he's caught. But every mile he covers poses an ongoing risk to other road users. Patrol units remain on high alert, ready to act as soon as the next lead surfaces. September 16, 2024, around 4 p.m. The quiet streets of Fort Smith suddenly turned into a scene of chaos. The police station received multiple calls from alarmed residents reporting a motorcyclist speeding through town at over 120 miles per hour. The black Yamaha R1 was tearing through residential areas, running red lights, and endangering the lives of pedestrians and other drivers. Officer Mark Reynolds, who was patrolling nearby, soon spotted the motorcyclist blazing through an intersection at lightning speed. He activated his lights and sirens, signaling the rider to stop. However, instead of complying, the motorcyclist accelerated further, driving even more recklessly and narrowly avoiding collisions at the last moment. Reynolds called for backup, and several patrol vehicles joined the pursuit. Let's watch the rest of the chase unfold and see how this high-stakes pursuit ended.
From Roseville, coming up to Ridgeway. Alright, turn in right on Churchill. Right on Churchill. Left on Division. Traffic's fine. Speed's 88. We're coming up to Midland. Right on Midland. Correction, straight on Midland. I bumped him in the intersection. He got through it. Just past North-S. Alright, coming up to 6. 36. Alright, he's in the ditch, and he began passing North Pig. Headed towards downtown, slowing down. Crossing North 6, or North End North.
Coming up to North-S, they got North 6 again. North 6 again.
Thank you, Rick.
Lift it out in Dakota. I'll take it back up. Then walking in, I'll come behind you.
Get out! Hey, get down! Right now, man. Flip over. You fucking here. Who the fuck you think you're running from? Who the fuck you think you're running from? Come on, I got him. I got him. Smart. With your hands. Yeah, go. There you go. Move your hands.
Felonies! Get up! Felonies! Yay! You get to go to prison. Good job. Start at 10-11.
Oh, look at this. Oh, because of that? Because of that? You're so misdemeanor. That's it. Misdemeanor at the most. Why don't I do that? I throw that on the ground and stomp on it. Oh, fuck.
The motorcyclist skillfully weaved between cars, seizing every opportunity to widen the gap. Given the suspect's speed and risky maneuvers, the pursuit grew increasingly dangerous. After crossing several busy intersections and narrowly avoiding collisions, the police set up tactical roadblocks at key city exits. On one of the main thoroughfares, the motorcyclist finally made a critical error. Attempting to turn into a narrow street, he lost control of the vehicle and got stuck in a muddy patch. Officers responded swiftly. The suspect tried to flee on foot but was quickly apprehended by Officer Reynolds with the support of additional units. During a search of the motorcyclist, police discovered a pouch containing illegal substances, including small amounts of cocaine and ecstasy. Further checks revealed the suspect was using a fake driver's license, as his real one had been revoked due to prior criminal offenses. The suspect, identified as 28-year-old Michael Carter, was taken into custody, and the following charges were filed against him: reckless driving and endangering road users, fleeing from law enforcement, disregarding traffic signals, possession of illegal substances, using falsified documents. Michael Carter is currently being held in the local detention center awaiting trial. Due to the severity of the charges, the prosecution has requested a high bail amount and initiated formal criminal proceedings. Police continue to urge citizens to report any suspicious activity to help prevent similar incidents in the future. On August 13, 2024, while conducting a routine patrol in Saline County, the local police unit quickly received a report that would change the course of their day. Through the radio, they were alerted to an alarming situation. A motorcyclist had been seen speeding on the highway at an incredible 130 miles per hour, more than twice the speed limit for that stretch of road. The patrol unit, which was in the immediate vicinity, immediately responded and began the pursuit. The officers knew the situation was serious, as the motorcyclist posed a significant danger to himself and other road users. Let's see how this pursuit ultimately ended. When the motorcyclist noticed the patrol, he accelerated even further, suddenly speeding up and attempting to escape. It was clear that he had made the decision not to stop, ignoring traffic signs and the signals activated by the police. At such high speeds, and with such maneuvering in dense traffic conditions, the patrol had difficulty keeping the motorcyclist in sight. When the motorcyclist turned onto an unfamiliar exit, the officers lost all trace of him. After losing sight of the vehicle, the police didn't stop. Even though they had lost contact, the patrol continued the pursuit, using all available resources to get back on the trail of the motorcyclist. The police quickly alerted surrounding units and considered using a helicopter to expand the search area. They expected that the motorcyclist might try to turn onto a less busy route, but by that time, all attempts to locate him had been unsuccessful. Soon, reports of similar incidents began to surface in nearby areas, but even after several hours, the motorcyclist remained missing. Although he had not been stopped, the operation continued, and the police kept conducting searches and reviewing video footage from highway and nearby area security cameras. Saline County Police appealed to the public to report any suspicious activity, and the search would continue until the suspect was located. The motorcyclist who had fled from the patrols now faced serious charges, including reckless driving, careless driving with multiple violations, fleeing from police, violating traffic laws and signals. Although the motorcyclist managed to escape, the pursuit was not over. The police remain vigilant, ready to continue the investigation and ensure that he is located and brought to justice as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming episodes. And of course, leave a comment about the situations you found most interesting. Until the next episode, yours truly, High Speed Justice.